Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving our loud in our life, money, and our purpose. I want to thank you all for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes on the channel, and those who have been a part of the Butterfly family, whether if you're a member over on my Patreon or you're a member with my YouTube membership area. Thank you, okay? So this video is a quick update video. Listen, y'all. Listen, Linda. So if you watch, the takeoff video, then I said in there, like, I don't watch the takeoff update videos for many reasons. But for some reason, I definitely did watch an update today, earlier today, in regards to Shanquella. And seeing that she had a friend that spoke out or like said something in regards to what happened, or if he was there and he was sharing that like he came a day later and he didn't know what was going on, and just all of that. And it was his birthday. And it's crazy because in the first reading, before a lot of details was put out, I was just like, it was for a birthday. And when I was saying she didn't really want to go, but she felt an obligation to this friend. The reason why she didn't want to go, she didn't want to go early. Something about her felt uneasy about when she was going. My right hand is itching. Ooh, something dealing with money and the payment of the rooms and the housing. That's part of the envy of where some shit came about, okay? The usage of money, okay? How much money someone had. But the friend that flew in, a lot of people were going back and forth between like, oh, he's, guilty. He, X, Y, and Z. Now, I don't believe that he was there when, the fight happened. I don't get the vibes of that. But I do get the vibe that he knew that a fight happened when he got there. He knew that a fight happened. But I do feel that they kept some details from him as well. Okay. Now, when it came down to him, speaking on what happened and saying, oh, it's food poisoning, he was definitely lying to the mama. He was breaking the mama's heart with the Three of Swords. And here, okay, he knew what was up and he was breaking his own heart. And that's why he's feeling so guilty right now. Yeah, he was going with the crowd. Three of Irons. Somebody threatened his life, actually, if he had spoke out and said something. But now he's just like, what the hell? I might as well. Yeah, Two of Swords. He was going back and forth between should I say what I want to say or not. But the reality is that he is incriminating himself on the fact that he did know what really happened when he was coming back telling the mama that she died from food poisoning, okay? That's why he was doing it, because he was feeling guilty about the situation. But we all know that, okay? But with the Three of Ankh, the friends going along with the friend group. So all of these people were not friends of Quella, okay? But what's getting me is the sense of like, with this protector in the reverse, he knew that all these people didn't fuck with her. He knew. He knew. But he didn't know that the fight and shit was going to pop off. But he knew all them people didn't fuck with her. She was just coming out of loyalty. Because she had reservations about coming. She wanted to get her own place. But with this best being the reverse, he would have been the only person that would have stopped the fight from happening. I am getting that. And that's why they chose for that shit to happen when it happened, because no one else there would have stopped it. Messy ass adults. Messy ass adults. They legit sat back and recorded a fight of a girl not even fighting back. Like all they asked us up. The lying. Tampering with evidence. Like all they asked us up. Justice card. She will get justice. They're going to make sure she get justice. She going to get justice. There's also going to be, I'm feeling a lawsuit. Once some type of thing is happening, because yeah, my right hand is still, it is itching heavy. There's going to be some type of lawsuit that the family has against the Mexican police department. They have a lawsuit against them on how they handled the death and the autopsy. Ooh. And they're going to try to protect and cover their ass. But yeah, it's a no. It's a no. I know some people said they felt that the mom was guilty. The mom isn't guilty. They had a good relationship. It wasn't the mom. You got King of Ox in reverse. Okay, the instigator in this mess was definitely someone who they identified as being, what's the word for it? Gay, homosexual? Maybe even transgender. So it may be a male who's okay with being called girl or bitch. Okay. They were the instigator. Whoever that motherfucker is, they were the instigator of this entire thing. They were going back and forth saying one thing and the other. So Quella would be, you know, saying like, oh, I just wanted to be over. But this person would be going back, yeah, and Quella, they were the instigator. Yeah, buddy. 5 of Scepters at the bottom of the deck. Somebody was being messy. M-E to the S-S-Y. Messy. Yeah, you messy. Oh, and I didn't realize the 5 of Ox came out under the 3 of Ox. The entire friend group is messy and fake as fuck. And they all about to be coming out, snitching and saying everything about each other, throwing each other out under the fucking bus. Okay? I didn't anything to get a lower deal. Literally. That's what we about to start seeing. Because this shit is not real. It's fake. It's fake loyalty. Fake outrage. The 5 of Swords coming out under the best in the reverse. Yes, they about to start being every man for himself. With this 2 of Swords and the 9 of Scarabs under here, though, like I said, there will be justice, okay? And justice will be paid. Like, from the decision that was made, justice will be paid. Someone trying to protect their ass so bad. 6 of Swords, someone like moving away from something. Whether if it's moving away from the friend group story. Like, that's what we're seeing already, though. So I can't even say that, okay? The Hangman, 8 of Swords, and the Hierophant. The first thing I just heard in my head was Erykah Badu. And if you don't want to get down with me, you don't want to pick from my apple tree. Quilla says she didn't really like the other person, and somebody in the instigator went back and told the person that she didn't really like their energy or whatever the vibe is. That person felt the type of way. A lot of that happened with it, but it was also the sense of a jealousy of how someone looked or the attention that they got in the situation. Okay, someone else wasn't happy what was going on in their personal life. They man cheating on them. They done gave them a motherfucking yeast infection and shit. So they out here wanting to take it out on somebody else. But with this Hierophant energy, the 8 of Swords and the Hangman, with the Lovers in the reverse, choosing to not act on a personal judgment. Someone wanted to feel like God in a situation of making something happen or increasing their personal confidence. I want to feel what this is coming from, though. Because this Hangman energy feels like Quella's energy. The 8 of Swords feels like her going back and forth between if she even wanted to do certain things. But this Hierophant energy, I feel like her death is being meant to be used as a lesson. With this Hierophant energy, I feel like the community in general are going to start paying more attention to the unalivings of Black women. We're also going to be seeing a push between increasing like real friendships. We're already seeing a lot of people starting to really just hang with themselves and stuff, but we're going to be seeing more of like a push of like, okay, let's get realness, okay? But a lot is going to be coming from this situation that has happened, okay? It's going to be a lot of press. It's going to be a lot of talking about it. Yeah, Empress. It's going to start some type of a movement in regards to save Black girls or finding Black girls or keeping Black girls alive. I don't know. That's what, BGA? I don't know. I just feel there's going to be something that's coming from it all around the country, actually all around the world. I just heard Spirit say I heard birth of a nation. More people are going to start paying attention to these type of things that's going on within the community, okay? Start with the youth. Start with the youth. The Three of Discs that's coming out, I'm getting a sense of coming together and working together, but I'm also hearing a sense of starting a business that relates to the working together. Whatever you do, make sure you don't allow money to be at the center of whatever you create. But the Lovers is coming back out again, so I just heard getting into bed with, make sure you don't get into bed with the enemy. Quella got into bed with the enemy, okay? She got into bed with the enemy. She got into bed with people who are materialistic but didn't have money. They were materialistic but broke, okay? But she had it. And so it's a jealousy there when you're maxing out your credit cards and someone else can pay cash. 11:11 on the recording time when I said that. And so this is a message to the collective. Watch how you share your finances with people, or what you do, or what you're successful at. Everyone doesn't have your best interest at heart, and somebody could be going back, speaking on what you're doing, how much you make, what you're doing with your money, trying to count your pockets and like using it against you, or allowing it to like create this personal animosity within them, you know. Yeah, the Hierophant is coming out again, but a whole nother deck with the Tahuti. This is the Wisdom. And then the Queen of Scepters is coming out. She wanted to be in the reverse, but my spirit told me to pull her in the upright. And this could be the vibe of, Quella wasn't flashy, but she was flashy by nature, because she had an aura and a spirit about her. So with it, it brought out other people's insecurities. She brought out other people's insecurities, but we know that. But Spirit wants it to be reiterated. When you bring out another person's insecurities, it can cause them to do some crazy shit. Yeah, you got the Star card in reverse. Someone did not like the fact of being a star, okay? Getting the attention that they got. Meanwhile, they're having a hard time getting attention from the people that they care about and love, you know? Yeah, Five of Scepters coming out again. So let's talk about this fight really, really quickly with the fight. Will we really find out who did it? Spirit, will we really find out who did it? Justice with the Five of Ankhs. Yes, we will. Or like, not with who did it, but it's going to come out and say like, we're going to see justice, okay? And with it, it's going to be heartbreaking to see the outcome of how it happens. We're going to have people saying, oh, well, if they were white, it wouldn't have. Listen, I don't give a fuck if they were purple or blue. They did what they did. 13-13. They did what they did, okay? But with this coming out with the Justice and the Five of Ankhs, yes, they will definitely be recurring justice. But I'm also feeling a vibe still from the department in Mexico. Yeah, Three of Scarabs. Somebody about to be coming after a bag and some pesos, honey. Yep, Warrior of Swords. Speak that game. Speak your truth. Walk in authenticity. Walk in with confidence. Shit. Nine of Cups with the Two of Swords. Yeah. Right now, I feel like it's a sense of making the right decisions and the right directions and making the right moves. So the family needs to make sure that they make the right moves and they get the right people to represent them. I do feel that there's going to be a lawyer who's going to come out to represent them pro bono. Yeah. There's also going to be someone who is going to want to represent the friend who did the live. At the end of the day, they're going to be haunted. But that's all I got for tonight, y'all. I gotta get ready for bed. I love y'all, and as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. Let me know y'all comments, questions, all of that down below. Your thoughts on all this. And I'm gonna see you later. Peace, blessings, and love to her loved ones, and condolences. Ashe.
Since I was a little girl, I'd sit in the kitchen with my grandma as she mixed together different herbs and spices from her garden to help either me or someone else with some kind of ailment. I was always in such amazement to see how quick it worked. Fast forward to now, I stopped taking medication over 5 years ago and committed to a clean, healthier lifestyle that I'm ready to introduce others to. Are you ready to check your energy and heal from the inside out? Energy Tea is an organic herbal tea company that is dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculine spiritual, physical, and intimate health through all natural tea products. With our teas, you can guarantee a boost in health and confidence. We have teas that help increase intuition, mood stabilizers, masculine sexual health and energy, your fertility, daily immune system boosters, female menstruation, pH balancing, pain relief, detox, and bedtime tea, to name a few of the benefits. We also create custom blends for customers as well. So, are you ready to check your energy? If so, visit www.energytea.com.